What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Exploring Attractions / SoCal Exploring as we do this transition. But my name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. Today we're here at SeaWorld San Diego. It's been since Howl opening night since we've visited the park, and we haven't seen any updates since then. And since we've actually checked out the general theme park updates other than just Howl, it's been way longer than that. So I'm excited. Right now we're gonna go check out the progress of Emperor, if there is any progress, because all the different SeaWorld and Busch Gardens parks have announced opening dates or an opening time frame for their different coasters. Whereas here in San Diego, we have no idea when Emperor is gonna open up. So I'm curious to see if there's any progress for it to be completely finished and ready to open up. And yeah, like I said, I guess we'll go see. Well, here it is. It doesn't look like there's anything new at all, since the last time we were out here, which was a long time ago that we actually came out here to check up on the progress of this coaster. Still no covered station. I do see some signs right there that look to be like entrance signs, maybe a quick queue or maybe where it's directing you for standby. I think that's quite interesting. You can see the trains sitting in the maintenance station right there. Zoom in a little bit. I'm filming on my phone, so it's not the greatest quality, but I just didn't want to bring the camera out today. And if you pan over here to the left, where are they at? Those are the signs that I was talking about. So yeah, not too much going on, but like I said, I'm observing the little things that I've noticed since last time I was here, and that's those signs. I'm curious to see how the pavement is on the general area when you walk right in, see if there's any progress, but obviously we can't see that. We'll go by Atlantis once we're inside the park and see if we can see anything new from that angle. Anyways, now we make our way into the park to go see if there's any park updates going on. During January and during the slow season is when they typically start to work on stuff a lot more. I did see that the majority of their attractions are closed. The only attractions that are currently open is Electric Eel and Manta. I had a brain fart right there. But even some of the kiddie attractions are closed right now as a part of their slow time to renovate everything. As soon as you get their security, they have a brand new promotional photo op for Sesame Place, which is the new reimagination of Aquatica San Diego. This is set to open in March of this year. So literally in 2 months, they've been posting sneak peeks and stuff of inside Sesame Place, and it already looks awesome. But yeah, cool photo opportunity here at SeaWorld. So for the first time ever, SeaWorld San Diego is gonna be hosting a Mardi Gras event, and that kicks off on February 5th through February 27th. We're gonna make our way over to the Wild Arctic shop because they're still giving away a free pin for pass holders. And let me just tell you, this pin looks really cute. I'll show you guys once we get it, if they have any more, because it's while supplies last. The last time that we were at a SeaWorld park, we were in Texas at the San Antonio park. And now walking through San Diego's, it just feels so much different compared to there. How much smaller it is and not just spread out. Oh my goodness. I say oh my goodness because Savannah just spotted this before me, but look, the walls are down for Ocean Explorer, or Submarine Quest was the ride name. Before it was literally just a bunch of construction walls and a pile of dirt, and now it's a grassy area just to walk around. I don't know, let's go explore it. Explore it in Ocean Explorer. This is so freaking weird, guys. So weird. I mean, they done it up nicely and everything to make it just kind of a general picnic area, but it's just weird standing in the middle of this. And this is the back of the exhibit that they have. It feels like we're backstage when we're not. I don't know, guys. This is interesting. I did not expect this at all. I just thought that they were going to use this for something else and not just make it a picnic area, like I said. So for those of you guys who didn't get to ride Submarine Quest, the ride entrance is right here, and you can see there is a construction wall for it. And I'm sure they do have ride vehicles in there. Or, they could have probably taken them off to somewhere else. But this was the entrance to the ride station. And you boarded as soon as you got through those doors. Now, pan over to the left, you just see this. You can still see remnants of the queue. Like this stuff right here was all part of the theming of the queue and whatnot. But wow, I'm curious to see what happens with the rest of this area for future developments. And this right here once was where the exit to the attraction was and the ending of it was. You went right through there, and that's another entrance to the station. Now it's just a bunch of dirt over here. You can see a clear shot of Journey to Atlantis over there. And to get an idea of where we're at, the actual ride entrance was right over there where I was standing and filming. And then here's that grassy area again. Wow. Well, I was gonna go over to Journey to Atlantis and like kind of veer to the left to see if we can see anything on Emperor, but this is as far as we can go. There's actual workers in there doing something. Oh, there's somebody on the drop too working on it. Way far over there. Like I said, just doing normal renovations during the slow time. Well, I stand corrected. There is an opening time frame for Emperor, a brand new dive coaster here, and that is March of 2022. So March this year in a couple months, just like Sesame Place. I just saw it on the map over there, and I think that I've just been out of the loop, or that's just something that they haven't announced. Like, have they said March before anywhere online, or has there been anything released about that? Because I haven't seen it, but there is a map. We'll go show you guys the map right now so you don't think I'm lying, but on the map it says opening March 2022. See, I knew that they said springtime last year, but they didn't actually give a month. So it's just interesting to me that now it's very clear March, unless it gets pushed again like it has a couple times. But here's hoping it doesn't, because that ride's been sitting there for 2 years. I got a Snapchat flashback of it almost done 2 years ago. We got our Beluga Christmas pin. Today was the last day to get it. They actually extended it, so I was very excited about that. But look at how cute he looks. Like Savannah mentioned, it's even funnier because he's not smiling. He's just kind of like a side smile with his Christmas present and his Santa hat. We both got one. I got my little guy right here. Yes, they're best friends. That is awesome. This is probably one of my favorite SeaWorld pins, or theme park pins in general. Interestingly enough, Deathwater Bayou, the maze at Howl Scream, or one of the mazes at Howl Scream, is still up. They got the construction walls there, and they have looks to be all the sets still in there. Thinking that they're probably going to reuse this for this year's event. But the one by, which was the Nightmare Experiment, the one over there in that general kind of multi-purpose area where they had the dance party and whatnot, is gone completely. And obviously they can't see the status in Simon's Slaughterhouse since it's backstage. But I'm thinking that they're going to reuse this one for this year, which hopefully it's just this one that they reuse and not the other mazes, because I'd like to see new mazes added to their lineup to see this event grow. But this hands down was our favorite though, because of how long it was and how detailed it was. And then they do have it kind of open over here on the left side, and this is the first kind of area, I wouldn't say room, but the first kind of show scene that they had. There's no sets in there right now, but you can see further in there are sets. I'm assuming they're just pushing them all back for storage. Looks like not only the rides are getting improvements right now during the slow season, but the exhibits are, as Turtle Reef is temporarily closed for improvements. Probably just painting in there and getting it all nice and ready to go for spring break. Made it on over to Tidal Twister, and I did see on someone's social media page that the trains are now back on the Tidal Twister track. And I can already see that they're covered right there. Keep in mind, this attraction's been closed all the way since back in 2019. This is the last day that it ran. Coincidentally, that was the opening year of it too. We were lucky enough to ride it on media day and, you know, check out all the fun that it had. And there was a lot of critics talking about it. I enjoyed how small it was in this little corner. Don't think it was the best idea to bring this attraction, but with the space that they had, at least they brought something, like a coaster type experience. But here's hoping. The trains haven't been on the track in a while, and now they're back on, covered. So here's hoping that they worked out their kinks on it, and they're gonna open it soon. You know, the San Diego park has a great collection of attractions and everything, and it'd be a shame to see another Submarine Quest story with Tidal Twister, where it gets such bad criticism that it just eventually closes down for good. I wouldn't want to see that happen, because after all, like, this looks like an exciting ride. You know, guys, like, if you've never been on this, I recommend, if it does ever open, that you give it a shot, because it's a fun ride for what it is. And it's never too long of a wait either. Although, looking at the bigger picture in this back corner of the park, the Bayside Amphitheater, the stage is completely torn apart, and it's been torn apart for a while, and it used to be a big stage in there that used to do Cirque du Soleil shows. Now they seem to do them in the Nautilus Amphitheater, which is over there by Electric Eel. And this kind of tide pool area slash aquarium's been kind of going downhill recently too. Is this a part of something bigger? Are they planning to put something back here? I wouldn't say a whole themed land, but are they planning to renovate this area? Because I feel like over the past couple of years, SeaWorld San Diego has been developing a lot more as far as guest experience goes, events goes, and just their park experience in general. And I find that really awesome. So I'm curious to see if anything happens as far as this area of the park goes. Even the aquarium back here near Tidal Twister is currently closed right now. Probably just refurbishment, but yeah, it's a big construction wall for a simple refurbishment. Looks like they're testing the Sky Tower right now, and it got a fresh new coat of paint. Has the yellow mixed with the blue now. Before it was just all black. I mean, it still had the decal on it, but it was all black. I cannot remember for the life of me last time this was open, but it's been a while for this one as well. As you can see, there's workers up there that are riding it up and down. That'd be an interesting job, right? Just riding the Sky Tower on top of the actual cabin, going all the way up. Be pretty awesome, but the new fresh coat of paint looks great. Well, everybody, that does it for our visit here to SeaWorld today. I hope you guys enjoyed that update. A lot more updates than I thought there were gonna be. And you know, they may be updates that everyone else has known about, but I haven't, because I haven't been here in a couple months, like I said. So it's just nice to see everything that's new, everything that's coming. And I'm excited for Emperor, as I've been saying like literally every single SeaWorld video. I'm also excited in seeing the haunt stuff, because even though that's like not preparation for this year, it's just exciting to see haunt stuff, even though it was just here a few months ago. You guys know we love our haunts. But nonetheless, lots of stuff happening here at SeaWorld San Diego. If you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on. Consider leaving a like, because it helps with the channel a whole lot. And my name is Scott. You've been watching Exploring Attractions. Positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.